are back on Overtones, WLXU 93.9, Lexington Community Radio. And we're welcoming back Vanessa Davis to the studio. And Vanessa, Warren and I were watching Grand Night for Singing, UK's Grand Night for Singing, and
yes.
We are credits watchers. So we stay and we watch the whole thing. And there's so many recognizable names when you see some of these performances, but we were real surprised to see your name come across in the credits. So tell us about your involvement. Vanessa is very involved in the theater, and I see a lot of that come out in your performing.
Yeah. Yes, well, I was raised performing, and we actually have this festival that goes across Canada. It's called the Music Festival, and it's a very big thing, and it's competitions, but it's really more about learning and growing, and it's for very young children all the way up through your 20s, and it's based in classical music, but there's musical theater categories as well. And so I grew up studying classical music, but my favorite was always the musical theater. I just always loved it, getting to do your own choreography and wear a costume and everything. And so musical theater has always been a big part of my life and a great love of mine. And so when I heard about Grand Night for Singing, I was like, oh, I've got to get involved in that. And so I've actually been in the cast twice, but what I usually do is I help music direct the children's numbers, because they'll have one or two children's numbers in the show. And this last year, with it being, oh goodness, do you know what anniversary it was? It was a big one of Grand Night. And I didn't know you were going to ask me this, so I'm not prepared. But they had quite a few numbers that the children were in, and so it was an honor to get to help put together that many numbers. I want to say they were in 4 or 5 different numbers. And by children, I mean there was a younger group, and then there was the teenagers. And so yeah, I mean it's been so much fun. I love music directing, and I love teaching private lessons and group lessons, and so it was right up my alley. I just really enjoy helping with that. So
wonderful. We're so thankful to have you in the community, Vanessa.
Thank you.
And could you sing one more for us?
Sure.
My request list is long, folks, but I think we picked one out that's just perfect.
Yes, this one does tend to get requested. This is called Ex-Boyfriend, also known as the boyfriend song, which is usually what people call it when they ask me for it. My one advantage is my heart. My one advantage is my sense of right and wrong. But knowing that I wanna get along with everyone. You took advantage of my heart. You took advantage of my sense of right and wrong. We never fought, but we sure didn't get along when it's said and done. Oh, 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 ex-boyfriend number 1, you sure did damage to my heart. Making out with girls in random bars and getting pulled over when I was in your car. That wasn't cool. And then when we were apart, you got a second girlfriend. That was pretty rough. Needless to say, I'd had enough, and so we were through. Oh, 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 ex-boyfriend number 2. Oh, what am I thinking? Why would I choose this hell over bliss? It must be in the water I'm drinking, 'cause I can do better than this. I know it wasn't the distance between our cars and houses that drove us apart. There was something else tugging on your heart that wanted you to be free. It was that you had a mistress. I mean, come on, you had her lined up. Anyway, when we broke up, you didn't even take a day to get over me. Oh, 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 ex-boyfriend number 3. Oh, what am I thinking? Why would I choose this hell over bliss? It must be in the water I'm drinking, 'cause I can do better. I can do better than this. Is not the end of the story. When you fight for love and glory, you can't wait around for somebody to get a clue and fight for you. So you take good care of your heart. Listen intently when it tells you right from wrong. Find your own ending, your own song. Find your own door. And when you're falling apart, hold out for head over heels, not hell over bliss. When you think about it, it all comes down to this and nothing more. Then there won't be ex-boyfriend number 4. No, ex-boyfriend number 4.
Great job, Vanessa Davis, everyone. And Vanessa, where are you appearing in the upcoming weeks?
Oh, goodness. I am doing a show with a very special organization called The Girl Project, which is for high school girls to have a safe place to find their voice and to express that through various mediums of art, particularly theater, but also spoken word poetry, music, and visual art. And they have this spin-off project called Voices Heard, which is kind of next generation girl project. So it's for the teenagers to get involved in as well, but all age groups and men as well. There are some male performers who participate in Voices Heard in promoting, gender equality and a platform for everyone to be able to voice their opinion in a safe environment. And I am playing an event kind of that's a precursor. They have events going on all weekend, and I want to say it's March 23rd, I think, I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And then they have other events going on the 24th and 25th. But I'm playing at the Summit, which is a really cool new-ish venue, nice. in the barn, which has like that atomic noodle and all the different places that you can go and like get some food and listen. And it's myself and another artist in the area called Rainbow Star, who's going to be doing that kind of singer-songwriter spot. So in case I'm getting the dates wrong, or for more information, I'm sure you can look up Voices Heard or The Girl Project on Facebook. You can also look up my page because I've got the event listed, and I'll be posting details as we go along. And my page on Facebook is Vanessa Davis Music and Theater.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. And we are going to be back after these messages.
On we go, hill for hill, toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Murray's wedding. Over hillways, up and down, myrtle green and bracken brown, past the ceiling, through the town, all for the sake of Murray. Step we gaily on we go, hill for hill, toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Murray's wedding. Star fairest of them all by far is our darling Murray. Step gaily on we go, heel for heel, toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Murray's wedding. Plenty herring, plenty meal, plenty peat to fill her crib, plenty bonny bairns as well. That's a toast from Murray. Step We gaily on we go, heel for heel, toe for toe, arm in arm and row all for Molly's way.